Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 2 of Engage Your Senses. Yesterday as I walked around, I could feel that there was a new layer of embodied perception as I walked around. There was like a very interested layer in my body. Yeah, it was really interesting. I'm wondering what these 21 days will do to me. So sight. And so in our yoga practices, even though we're not, you know, we seem not to be using our eyes, we're using our eyes a lot. And in our day, our eyes are like the visual sense is such a massive thing in our lives. It's massive. It's huge. It's one of the biggest senses that we use to orient ourselves, to manage in the world, to be, survive, do all our stuff. Sight is really important. And so we're going to just look a little bit, just begin, and it will keep weaving its way in. The things that we learn, we will enhance as we go, but sight is our orientation today. So come lie on your tummy and we shall begin. Come. So land again, lying on your tummy. Elbows are wide. And just find that sense of comfort. How do you align or position yourself in a way that you feel that your elbows are far enough away that your spine can lengthen and that your pelvis is aligned with whatever you feel like that is. And just take a few deep breaths down into your belly. And as you breathe into your belly, notice where the movement is moving to. What other parts, as well as your belly moving with the breath, what else moves on the breath? As you inhale, there's a lifting, a widening. As you exhale, there's a settling, a deepening. So then just rock your bum from side to side. Just let your pelvis rock, sway. Nice. So reach your arms out long in front of you, and there's no, like, with your nose, bring your forehead to the floor and mind your nose. And legs are long in front, behind you. And then just let your head hover just 1 centimeter off the floor. Lift your right hand, and as you lift your right hand, let your chest and head lift as well. And then lower your head down, your arm down. And then lift your left hand and let your chest and head lift as well. And then down. So right arm, chest and head as well. Lower down. And then left arm, chest and head as well. Lower down. Nice. Bend your elbows, bridge your head to rest on the back of your hands. Lengthen into your right leg. Let your right leg lift. Lower down. Lengthen into your left leg. Let your left leg lift. Lower down. Right leg. And left leg. Nice. So we're going to do all of those together. So reach your arms long. Forehead is on the floor, or maybe just hover your forehead already. And then lift your right arm, left leg. Just a little bit. Lower it down. Lift your left arm, right leg. And down. Right arm, left leg. Down. Left arm, right leg. And down. Nice. Bend both elbows. Bring your elbows to rest underneath your shoulders. Just pause there for a moment. Let your spine change its shape. So every time we move into a new supported position, our spine softens into that shape. Look over your right shoulder. Look back towards your right foot. And look over your left shoulder. Look back towards your left foot. Nice. Push your elbows down. Try and look way down the beach. And when I do that, I squeeze my bum and I reach into my toes, because that gesture of looking down the beach is actually a whole body gesture. I'm like, how do I see further? Breathing into your belly as you lengthen. And then lowering all the way down. Drop your elbows wide. Drop your head down to rest on your hands. Nice. So from here, roll over onto your, no, push your hands down, push backwards into your cat pose, and pause for a moment in your cat pose. Tuck your toes under, lengthen back into your downward dog. Feeling into your feet, lengthening into your legs. Pull your heels deeply backwards. So notice that there's you, and then there's what you're seeing with your eyes. Notice that the thing that you're seeing is in front of you, it's outside of you, and you are included in that. In the downward dog, you can see your arms, you can see your feet, you can see your legs if you move your head. And notice that you are separate on some level to what you're seeing. You are not what you're seeing. You are feeling and being in your body as you see. So can you be feeling as you're seeing rather than just seeing? Bend your right knee, lengthen into your left leg. Bend your left knee, lengthen into your right leg. And just cycle your legs. Feeling as you see. Super. Both knees to the floor. Walk your hands one handprint forward from where they were. Round your back. Sit your bum back. Pull backwards through your hips. Arms are stuck to the floor. And as you pull backwards, there's this traction or lengthening through the spine. Can you, even with your eyes closed, can you see what you're seeing? And can you feel how you're feeling at the same time? Nice. Both hands onto your shoulders. And then just round your back into a cat. Arch your back into the other cat. Round your back. And arch your back. Round your back. And arch your back. Nice. Notice what you're seeing. How do you feel in your body as you see the different things? Nice, super cool. So from here, bring your right foot to where your right knee was, and sit your bum back and compress down into that right leg. So my toes of my right foot are in line with the knee of the left foot, and I've set my bum back, and I'm really squishing into that right leg, right heel, right foot as I do this. Rock forward, let your right knee almost come to the floor, and then you slide your right leg long behind you, long and strong behind you. And so one of the best ways to balance is to find a point that you look at. So sit your bum back, and then drop your knee down, stretch your right leg long. And as you're balancing, as you reach your leg back behind you, if you fix a point with your eyes, you'll have much more balance. So bend your knee, bring your toe to the floor, sit your bum back. And as you lengthen your leg back, find a fixed point on the floor and lengthen your leg. Pause with your leg lengthened behind you. Push down into the floor, lift through the back of your neck, lengthen through your whole spine. Nice. And then bring your right foot over towards the left and touch the floor on the left-hand side. Nice. And then draw your right knee up so it touches your right shoulder. Lengthen your right leg long. Bring your right foot over towards the left. And then draw your right knee up. Let it touch your shoulder. And again, lengthen your right leg long. Touch the floor on the left. And then draw your knee up to your shoulder. Super. Both knees to the floor. Sit your bum back. Pause in a child's pose, supporting your head. Breathing into the back of your body, feeling the shape difference of that, the texture. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Notice again what you're seeing. How do you feel in your body as you see? Great. So bring your left toes to where your left knee was. Sit your bum to back. Squeezing into that left leg. And then rock forward and stretch your left leg long behind you. Bend your knee, foot to the floor, sit your bum back. And then as you lengthen your leg behind you, keep the back of your neck long and the length of your spine long. Bend your knee, toes to the floor, sit your bum back. And lengthen your leg and pause. Left leg is long, back of your neck is long. Connection from the top of your head all the way down to the toes of that left foot. Nice. Sweep your left foot around the corner till it comes to the floor on the right. Look over your shoulder perhaps, see that left foot on the right side. And then sweep your left knee up to your left elbow or shoulder. Sweep your leg back, foot to the floor, look around the corner. Sweep your knee up, touch. Leg long around the corner, touch. Knee up, touch. Nice. Both knees to the floor, sit your bum back, bring your elbows to the floor, roll into your wrists. And then roll in the other direction. Open your fingers wide, make fists. Open your fingers wide, make fists. Wonderful. So both hands to the floor, push back into your downward dog, find length through your body. Sense of distance from the soles of your feet to the palms of your hands. With your eyes closed, what is the feeling in your torso, in your belly? With your eyes open, does anything change? Notice. Close your eyes. What's the feeling of your body? Open your eyes. What changes? Nice. Both knees to the floor. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And just rock forward and backwards. Moving slowly, moving steadily. Feeling the length of the back of your leg, the compression into your hip. Rocking forward, rocking backwards. Nice. Lengthen your left knee. So you lift your left knee off the floor behind you and just pause. Nice. Left knee to the floor, stabilize, bring your right hand to your right knee and then rise all the way up. So you're now rising up, your left knee is on the floor, your right foot is forward. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Notice what you're seeing now. Now we're in an upright position. Notice that what you're seeing is not you. What you're feeling is you. So notice the feeling of your body or the sensations of your body as you perceive sight. And then bend your elbows down into swan. Reach your arms up. Slowly, interlocking your thumbs like you're diving into a swimming pool. Slowly, slowly dive a little bit forward. You're loading the spine as you do this, so go gently. And then rising up, pull your elbows down into swan. Reaching up, notice what you're seeing and the feeling of your body in perception of sight. Last time, pull your elbows down, pause in swan. Maybe you lean more backwards. Let's feel the front of your body opening. Super. Both hands down. Bring both knees back. Push back into your downward dog. Feeling the feeling of your body as you perceive sight. As you notice, what am I seeing and how do I feel as I see? Pull your heels back, push your hands down. Find your breath. Nice. Drop both knees to the floor. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Rock forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. And just go slowly, steadily, feeling into your body as you do this. Noticing, how do I feel my body as I perceive that I am seeing? Go slowly. It's so unconscious, the volume that we see and the impact of sight upon us, that in some ways we've turned off the sound on that channel. It's like the TV's on, but the sound is down. And the sound is the sensations in your body. So we're just slowly picking them out, noticing them. So lift the back knee off the floor, pause there. Right, drop your right knee to the floor, left hand, right, left knee, slowly rising up. Right, reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Notice what you're seeing and the feeling of the feelings as you see. Pull your elbows down into swan. Reach your arms up. Slowly dive forward. Rising up, swan. Lift your arms, dive forward. Last one, we're going to pause. Pull your elbows down, come into swan, pause. Nice. Bring both hands down. Step back into your downward dog, all the way back. Pull your heels back, pause. Nice. Both knees to the floor. Bring your right knee forward. Come into zigzag. So both knees are forward in zigzag. And then just turn and look over your right shoulder behind you. Nice. And then rest yourself down on your right thigh. Just pausing, resting down over your right thigh. Breathing into your hip, feeling the sensations of your body as you notice that you're seeing. Nice. Both hands to the floor, push back into your downward dog. Bring your left knee forward into zigzag. Both knees to the left, both feet to the right. Just turn and look over your left shoulder. And come back to center. And then drop yourself down over that left leg. Just resting down, rounding down. When you close your eyes, what do